Hey, my people. How you doing, man? Welcome to the second episode of the journey to being funded. And today we will be analyzing the dollar index, the GBP USD, the Euro USD, and the Nasdaq. So these three pairs is what we will utilize to pass this prop firm account. Although kuna so much things go around this prop firm, some wanasema zinaenda kufungwa, but our main business and our main focus is to acquire as much capital we can, as much as we can from these prop firms, then fund our own capital. I mean our own personal accounts. So I want you to understand one thing, that despite having these skills in these markets, you have to have the capital. So many people think that you can start this thing with $20. I used to think that way, but man, no, you can't start this thing with $20 and think that you'll succeed. This is a trillion dollar company, and you come here with your $2 and you want to flip it to $1 million and become a guru. Okay, there's some grace to that and some thrills to that, but I don't think that at the end of the day we came here for thrills. We came here to make money, and as long as we came here to make money, we should make sure that we utilize every opportunity that comes our way. These prop firms, the selling of signals, make sure that you utilize it to the maximum. Make sure that if the money is coming from your mentorship class, it doesn't matter how you got the knowledge. If people can't understand what ICT is teaching, you can teach it. You can shorten the learning curve of people, and you get paid for that. You understand me? Okay. So I want you to understand this, that during this prop firm journey, the one that we are undergoing, the one that we are taking right now, we will be focusing on those three pairs: Euro USD, GBP USD, and Nasdaq. That doesn't mean that I won't be trading gold or anything else. It means that my focus will be on those three. But if I happen to see a strategy, or a setup on gold, I won't hesitate. I'll take it, because I know what I'm looking in price. As long as all my confluences come together, as long as I can see that liquidity, as long as I have spotted that break of market structure, as long as I have that FVG in place, and all of my confluences zimekuwa met, I'm going in. Okay, so we'll dive deep into this analysis and see what this market have for us. As Nick anticipate dollar, man, I think dollar is going high. If you break that FVG on the monthly level, if you break that, man, we will be going so high. So, and if that happens, all these other currencies zina go down. But nimecheki on a geo, we have some targets. We'll get to that in a few minutes. So let me walk you to these targets, and I'll show you how I anticipate this market to unfold, so that you understand what I look into. My main purpose here is to make sure that you learn, you get informed as you get entertained. I learned that term from a village mate. Okay, he said that for you to understand that, man, I just forgot, so I had to go back to that video and look what I was talking about. I was talking about infotainment. So my main aim here is to make sure you get entertained as you get informed. Okay, so I want to showcase you this journey of how these prop firms are easy to pass. They're not easy, not really easy, because I've failed almost 5 right now, and this I have two with me, but I'm showcasing you this one because this what's for you. I want to build someone out there, someone who thinks that he can't be able to decode this market. I want this videos for you. Actually, I want you to understand that it's a matter of time. As long as you see these things happening over time, your subconscious remembers. You see, most people we are not taught about the subconscious level of this thing. The world runs with these universal laws. World inakimbia na universal laws, bros. So whatever you do, make sure you unaingiza hizo fix hapo ndani, una make sure things that unafanya zina abide to the universal laws. If you don't do that, man, it will be so hard for you to find breakthrough in this market that we are all trying to find breakthrough to. I hope it makes sense. Jumanze kingoso manze si lugha yangu, man. So you gotta understand, man. So let's dive into this market and see what they have for us. So let's dive into these charts. So we'll start by this dollar index, and if you can see this clearly, I want you to notice this high and this high. The market is breaking just the highs, and this one too. Let's add kalaini hapo. What did we do, man? Okay, turudi hapa. You see, tubadilishe color ndo zimaji. So if you look here clearly, market ilianza kutake hii high, then this high, then this other high ndio inakaa kwa next, then this other one, then there's a fair value gap here. You see, this is a weekly time frame. So sioni if there's any need ya kutake highs in this market. I don't think there's any reason for someone to take a high or to catch a top here, because it's clear that the market is taking out buy side liquidity. So the best thing we can do is just submit to the fact that the market is bullish right now and target those bullish targets. Kama nizo buy stop, we target those buy stops. Okay, so what I'll do here, I'll use this data to my advantage, because how will I use this data? Okay, that's one of the questions of how I'll ask myself, of how I'll use this data to make sure that I capitalize on the pairs that I'm trading. So I said that I'll be trading Euro USD, GBP USD, and Nasdaq. Okay, so whenever this thing dollar goes up, I'll be looking to short those pairs that I just stated there. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just be waiting for the sessions. Okay, I'll be waiting for the sessions to come in place, then I'll look for my reasons to go short, because at the back of my mind I know that dollar will be targeting these highs until to this fair value gap here, or maybe it can bulldozer through this area and maybe fill this fair value gap on the weekly time frame. Okay, when we look here, we can see these highs are low resistant. Okay, it's easy for dollar to go through those highs. That's why I won't try to pick any tops here. Okay, this is a fair value gap. I may try to short these and go down, but these highs in anizuia sana manze. I can't go against these highs. I'd rather wait for order flow entry drill and attack these highs. Okay, so that's the DXY analysis. Now let's go to the GBP, Euro USD, and Nasdaq, but I'll look onto GBP USD and Nasdaq mostly. So this is Nasdaq on the weekly time frame. If you look clearly, yesterday we went through this low. I've been targeting this low for quite some time now. It was an old low that there is liquidity residing below it, so I anticipated the market to take this. Let's go over what I took yesterday. I took this trade. Actually I took this trade from this fair value gap, but I didn't take into this prop farm account. I took with my personal account. So I'm taking you to this focus on this fair value gap and this break of market structure. I want to show you the confluences that led me to going into this market. This setup happened, this break of market structure happened on Tuesday, but surprisingly the market came back to that fair value gap on Wednesday. It took almost 25 hours to come back. You can see all these hours, but I outlined in my Telegram group. Ukiingia kwa my Telegram, you'll see this setup. I sent it on my Telegram free group. So you see this buys, it took almost 19 hours to 24 hours to come here, but at the end of it all, I took this short here and offloaded here. Let me show you my targets. This was my target after the old low was taken out on, was it on Tuesday? Yeah, this was my new target. I was targeting this low here, and it delivered. Price came to this fair value gap here, then dropped down attacking this sell side liquidity. This was my target. Actually I didn't expect this buy move here, but after watching ICT's review yesterday, I saw what made this buys happen here. Actually, I wasn't following the ICT and Q analysis, so I missed this point, but all in all, I understand what happened. So once you look here, you can see that there's a fair value gap here. Actually, we can have just a small bullish run because it's Thursday and Friday is tomorrow. We can have this accumulation here, then dip into this fair value gap, then maybe let's say buy for thank God it's Friday, because Friday is here, and Friday we tend to retrace back to the range that we formed during the week. Okay, fasting in summary. We'll read about fasting in a few, but let's focus on these charts first. Okay, so we might get this type of scenario, maybe come back to this fair value gap here and rebalance this area, because we are on a Thursday, and probably we've made most of our range. This is how, I don't know how to draw this thing, but I hope you understand. This is an arrow. Just drew an arrow for you. Okay, so my anticipation is that price will come into this area, because here we took a very important low, then we created another low, then we took it, then formed a break of market structure. This is a break of market structure. It was once an entry, but it's now a break of market structure, and this is a fair value gap coupled with an order block. Okay, and this is a very strong signature of price. Liquidity taken, fair value gap, break of market structure, then fair value gap here down. So let's anticipate price come, pick orders into this area, then shoot up into this, creating the thank God it's Friday. Yeah, so this setup can cook today through tomorrow through Friday. Yeah, so probably by Friday New York session we will be somewhere here, if I'm not wrong, because I can see a mitigation here, and this can be a target. Okay, this can be a target. You see here, this to me is a mitigation block, and it can be a target too. So we'll see how this plays, because this looks so probable. Okay, so let's see how that goes. And thank you for tuning up to this. I'll come back with some more videos on how I executed and my live executions. Okay, so stay safe, man. So my guys, so that's my analysis for today. And what I'll be doing is that I'll be waiting for shorting opportunities only. That's how we will minimize the risks in this market. I'll be waiting for only shorting opportunities. Okay, once I spot some break of market structure, then some maybe fair value gap hivi, then maybe a clear target, kitu kama iko na liquidity hivi, you feel me? Nikianza kuspot hizo stuff, itakuwa perfect moment yangu ya kusell. Okay, but kumbuka, I'll be waiting for these setups to form in line with time. Time is crucial in ICT, man. Mtu yote nakwambia time based charts ziko fucked up, that guy doesn't know what they doing, man. Okay, I might not be statusful that in terms of equity and everything, but in terms of skill and knowledge, bro, we way ahead. Okay, of these guys, we way ahead. There's no competition, trust me. Okay, so I know very good ICT traders out here, and they know what I mean. They know what I mean when I say this. Okay, so what we will be doing here, we will be just anticipating for the market to be giving us opportunities to short, then we will be executing. We won't be hesitating on something like that. Tutakuwa kwa market, do what we are here to do, get out with what we came here for. Okay, so that's the script. We stick to the script. Hustle Nation. Okay, Hustlers effects we hear, man. So that's what we'll be doing. We stick to the script until we are proven otherwise or wrong. Stay safe, man. Keep it analytic. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Kev again, and this is the analysis that we have for our charts today for the US 100. That's where I saw the analysis, and we outlined the analysis before it happened. And once we can see here how it happened. Once you look here, we can see a balanced price range. Okay, it's a 30 minutes balanced price range, and once this red line represents the old low that we was looking into, from, let's say I was looking to it for a few days now. This is a liquidity swept. Then after liquidity was swept, it created this balanced price range here. You can see it, right? So once it created it here at exactly 9:30 a.m. New York time, this movement started. Let's go to the 5 minutes chart and see how this market unfolded real time. Actually, I didn't take this trade. I got distracted a little bit. I was with farm and between me two more and that's how I missed this move. But as we say, this move never comes to an end. We'll have more of them in the future. So let's analyze and see the possible entry that we could have seen in this market after 9:30 a.m. New York time. And this was one of the entry. This is a fair value gap. This fair value gap was one of the entry marked here after break of market structure here, and a balanced price range. Just remember, actually I saw this from Omar that he uses balanced price range most. Hey man, the Kikuyu in me and he uses balanced price range that once price hit this area, it doesn't come back again. Now ukikumbuka the analysis we had for Nasdaq during the day, it suggested that we can navigate up to this. We have a mitigation block somewhere here on the upside. I'll show you. Let's finish here first. So this entry, let's frame our entry. I wasn't around to take this trade, but I won't feel bad about that because I know this trade will forever be here. They will forever exist. I don't have to feel bad about it or something. So let's frame our entry. Yeah, we could have easily hit our RR with ease. Okay? So if we use this balanced price range as our lower stop loss, this is how. So let's apply what do we call it? The long position. So our entry could have been here with our stop loss here, aiming for 2R. 2R. This position was so awesome. I just got late. And I missed this good move. I was waiting for it for the whole day to start my prop farm account. This was a good entry that I could have opened on. Okay, but we don't regret because these moves will forever be here. Actually, this was a position I could have added some more here, and we could have easily reached to okay. Yeah, I could have added onto this. When this was selling here, I could be buying here. Hapa ningekuwa na DC ya mabuy kibao sana here into this, because this is somehow, these are order blocks. These two down close candle before this big move here, that was an order block. Kwanza with this 30 minutes balanced price range, this is a point of interest. So that's it for today. I think this was the move that I was waiting for in Nasdaq, and I didn't get to participate to it, so we didn't get to start our challenge yet, but we will have more analysis to get and to catch up with, so that we can be at par with the actually we have no rush. As long as we can see this market happen real time, that's all that matters. If you have the skill, that's all that matters. So until next time, I'll catch you up on the next episode again. It's Kev.